The cash man cometh.
Yeah. No, I'm the tax man. You can be
Call
the
me
cash
Cash
man. Cash man. I like that. Why
Hey,
don't you?
there you go, Cash Man,
I think
David.
I think
good
we've
name.
got that.
Good
Cash
handle.
Man. How do you get
This
cash?
is Fred the Cash Man.
Fred the Cash Man. Okay, we're going to remember that. Let's
Freddie Cash Man.
let's work on that, Richard. Fred the Cash
Freddie
Man.
Cash Man.
Now I know a Freddie Cash. I do know a Freddie Cash.
Well, there you go.
I know a Freddie Cadman too. But anyway, I see we have a cat coming in here to say hello. My guest, Fred Snyder, is the host of It's Your Money every Sunday morning at from 9 to 10:30 on Sea Isle, and that's 6:50 a.m. And if you've got a question you don't get through to today, or you're watching this in archives, every Sunday morning you can get hold of Fred. I think the number is 604-280-0650. Is that what it is?
You've got it.
I think that's what it is. And then again, if that isn't enough, he wanders over to CKNW, Top Dog Radio, and from 5 to 6 p.m. he does another new program. And they're phone-in programs. They're live, and they're there for you to ask your questions, answer your questions.
Not scripted.
Not scripted.
In any way.
Heaven forbid they're not scripted.
Just by the seat of your pants.
By the seat of your pants. And I'm honored to be a guest on his show once in a while, so usually the first Sunday of every month. And
and we take live calls.
We take live calls. Heck, last week we had just 30 live calls between the two programs, and another 40 that phoned your office.
We had 14 at the office, or excuse me, on the radio, and at the last tally we had 30
at the office.
At the office.
Amazing.
That's a lot of calls
for one radio program, just too much. And then that was just the morning. You had the afternoon as well. So if you have a question about your RRSP, if you have a question about your life insurance, because Fred is one of those, I'm not going to say rare, but they are not usual, persons who's licensed to...
Well, that's rare, isn't it? Not usual and rare?
Well, no, there's... I was licensed for life insurance
and
real estate back in '66, so...
Picking on you.
And so there are some people. And my opinion is that, it's hard to say this because there are some really fine people out there that only have a life insurance license, and Chuck Lees is a good example. There's some very fine people out there that only have a mutual fund license, and you're Ralph Hammond.
Securities license.
Yeah, you're Ralph Hammond, that is the show, and is an example of that. But in reality, my feeling is that anybody who's dealing with a financial man and wants financial advice should be dealing with somebody that has both a mutual fund and a life insurance
David, there's
license.
absolutely no question about that. Yeah. How can anybody who is only partially licensed do a complete job? You cannot do a complete job of financial planning with only a securities license or only a life insurance license.
You can't do it.
Important parts.
And as you know, I'm fond of saying that I used to send people to a particular financial consultant who was only a mutual fund license. And after 100 people or so, I suddenly recognized that this man had not recommended a single life insurance policy to one of these people. So he's not doing a financial counseling job, is he?
No, he's not.
Got to do the whole thing. Okay.
Oh.
Now,